Alright guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the Crypto Geek channel. Today guys, I have some crazy intel for you guys, including a court hearing that's going to be happening on May 21st, so make sure you guys stay tuned. I will hopefully be live streaming that day for the case, and obviously I will summarize it for you guys if I end up getting in the... Not only that guys, we got plenty of news coming out on the lawsuit in today's video, so make sure you guys do watch until the end so you don't miss anything for the SEC versus Ripple case. Alright guys, starting off, obviously we can clearly tell that the price of XRP is 152. We do see it start to recover, obviously from a crazy, spree here where like it went down. Actually, the whole market went down, and again, we are currently going down in value, or we were going down in value because Bitcoin was down in value. And if you guys have seen my previous videos before, we did some analysis, and with that, we figured out that XRP follows very similar trends to Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin were to go down significantly in value, we would also see that XRP would go significantly down in value as well, guys. As well as, adding on top of that, you're going to know that the SEC versus Ripple case also influences the value of XRP. And in terms of a bull market, we really don't get that to happen. We are not really bullish compared to what we should be without the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. And again, this is why one of the reasons why we are really hyped about the SEC versus Ripple case is that, if we end up winning this lawsuit or a settlement is to take place, we would definitely see XRP rise in value and hopefully reclaim what it should have been in the bull market. People obviously estimating that, at the end of the settlement or a winning lawsuit, Ripple could possibly by the end of 2021 hit between the $50 to $100 range, guys. So again, it is a massive profit if that were to actually happen. Alright guys, right now we have some very important things that you guys want to go ahead and look at, and at this point in time exactly, I definitely recommend you guys save the video so that you can come back to it and look at these dates whenever you want to go ahead and see what's going on at that time of day. So guys, let's have a look at this. So currently it says the upcoming due dates. This is actually a list of everything that's going to be happening that deals with the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit / court case. Okay guys, so on May 13th, we're going to get Ripple's opposition's brief to the SEC's motion to strike. And obviously in this case, the SEC is trying to strike and say that Ripple, the lack of due process and fair notice, obviously, they're basically trying to say that, we didn't give Ripple fair notice, that's right. But, it could be possible that Ripple has already asked or had already asked at that time somebody like a lawyer or maybe somebody that was, a legal entity, and asked them if we could, if Ripple or XRP was a security, and they could have possibly said, yes, you guys are security, or you guys were a security, or anything that deals with them being a security. And so again, in this case, they're trying to, get the papers to prove that, there could be a chance that, Ripple ended up going ahead asking a legal entity, and then that legal entity told them, yeah, you could be a security. And they want to say, yeah, it doesn't matter if we told you, they told you. So again, this is what they're trying to really, strike in this specific situation. That's what Ripple's trying to strike. May 14th, we get the SEC's opposition's brief to Brad Garlinghouse's and Chris Larson's motion to dismiss. Obviously, I think most of the Ripple community as well doesn't believe that, it's going to get dismissed. But it's just something, if it gets dismissed, it's amazing. If not, then it really doesn't affect the main XRP case that we're really trying to get to, that either says that XRP is, a security or it's not a security. This is totally different from that case. So this could lose the case, and then, XRP could still come out as a currency. So again, these are two different motions. It doesn't really connect each other. It's just good if we win this one. If we don't, I guess you can do with what we have. That same exact date, we're also going to get Ripple Labs' response to the SEC's motion to compel turnover of documents regarding legal advice Ripple received and whether sales or offers of XRP were securities. Again, this is going to be Ripple's response to the SEC's motion. So again, guys, we're going to get a response May 14th. So we're going to get two things that come out on May 14th. On May 17th, this is where we get another very decent document. We're going to get John Deaton's reply to the SEC's opposition to intervene and Ripple Labs' position on intervening. Also, the SEC's response to Ripple's position on intervening is due. This is really good because now we're going to actually be able to see what, John Deaton's response is to, obviously what the SEC claimed. The SEC in this case said that, the views of Johnny Deaton, all the XRP holders, which are 16,000 that were signing with him, are already being represented by XRP and Ripple Labs. So again, in this paper that we're actually replying to the SEC, we are going to basically prove a point that no, we are different than Ripple Labs, and we are fighting for things that are different than Ripple Labs, right, guys? So this is very important for, XRP holders, because we are going to see, if Johnny Deaton is going to have some very valuable and very strong points regarding, the intervention, and where he will also be able to intervene. We'll also at the same time get Ripple Labs. And of course, Ripple Labs has already clearly stated that they really like the idea that XRP holders are intervening. And at the end of the day, we're also going to see the SEC's response to Ripple's position on intervening. So again, 3 really cool things that are going to be out on May 17th. And this is going to be really, really interesting. Now, there is something that's going to be happening in the middle, and that's going to be very, very important, which is not on here. And again, it just came out brand new. This is why it's not on here. But I'll be actually talking to you guys, and I'll show you guys it once we're actually done, and obviously in a few minutes here. So again, let's go into May 27th. We're going to get SEC's reply to Ripple's opposition's brief to the SEC's motion to strike Ripple Labs. Obviously, the lack of due process and fair notice. On June 4th, Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Sarson's reply to the SEC's opposition brief to their motion to dismiss. Obviously, we're still waiting on the decision from the judge for basically SEC's use of foreign MOUs, which again, it was in the discovery hearing. I think it was like a few weeks ago. And again, as of May 10th, there are no hearings, but that has changed, guys. There is now a discovery hearing. Okay, guys, so now we officially know there is going to be a telephonic conference to discuss the SEC's news motion to compel the turnover of documents regarding legal advice Ripple's received about whether sales or offers of XRP were securities, and this is scheduled for May 21st at 2 p.m. guys. This is actually really, really exciting. It's been a while, it's been a few weeks since we actually got another hearing or another, SEC telephonic, and SEC versus Ripple telephonic conference. And again, this is going to be really nice. They don't have specified exactly how many people can actually go in the call. We know that previously they had opened 4,000. And so hopefully I'll be able to make it in the call as soon as possible. Go live for you guys. And again, we'll give you guys a summary if I'm in the call. If I'm not in the call, I do have some people that will hopefully be in the call as well. That again will help me update you guys on what is going on at the exact time. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel so that you can have access to the live stream where basically I go ahead and summarize what's going on for you guys. And again, you guys can go ahead and subscribe right now, and let's keep on going, guys. We have some really crazy news, guys, right now. Alright, so now we also get another really cool statement here that says, looks like a settlement might take place soon. The closed meeting has been delayed to May 13th, but look at the subject. Look at the highlights, and again it says, institution and settlements of injunction action, institution and settlements of administrative proceedings. Something definitely feels odd for me that, now there is a court conference a few days or a week after we get a delayment of obviously their possibly, internal meeting for the SEC that could talk about settlements, guys. It could mean something here. Now, obviously, we won't come to any conclusions, and as we know, guys, always, no company will just, settle without really fighting a case here and without having its own evidence, because otherwise the opposition that you're talking to is going to already know that you're going to lose a lawsuit, right? So why would they even try and pay fees for you if they know you're going to lose? And I think this is something that we have to really pay attention to. We clearly see that there's an internal meeting where they're talking about possible settlements, right? And at the same time, now they're trying to fight for paperwork, guys. Now they're trying to fight for paperwork. And so let's think about it like this. If they end up getting the paperwork, and again, these are all theoretical. This is nothing that actually is, confirmed. This is 100% theoretical and only opinionated. But let's go back into this. Let's say they get the paperwork and they're planning a settlement. Now they can go on the table with Ripple and tell them, listen, you know what? We got these papers. We might find something. We could, search and maybe find something against you and maybe try and use it against you. So you have to pay us a certain amount of fees because of these certain points, and then we'll obviously do a settlement with you guys. So they actually have some room to play with to actually, get what they want a bit with, having papers. And this is why I think they are fighting and they are trying to get as much paperwork as they can so that when they go to that settlement table, they have some points that they can tell Ripple, yeah, Ripple, you did win. Obviously, this, you won, the paperwork for us, the memos, but we also won, the paperwork against you. We also have memos against you. So now let's go on the table. Let's settle. You got to pay these fees. You got to do this. You got to do that. And then we'll settle an agreement. So let's all think about this, guys. I feel like it adds up. Think about it on your own. We also see XRP get relisted, guys. XRP holders score major wins. Phoenix to relist XRP. Why would somebody list XRP, guys? Obviously, you do know that XRP has been struggling to get relisted for quite some time now because of the SEC, and now we are starting to see, different, exchanges come back and list XRP, and this was obviously 2 days ago, guys, so it's very relatively new. And again, this could be, again, another sign that kind of links everything together. As well, guys, if you didn't know this, well, Ripple has requested until Friday, May 14th to respond to the SEC's motion to compel documents regarding legal advice Ripple received about XRP. And I think we did mention this about the articles that are going to be coming out, on May 14th. But again, here is the official article. You guys can have a look at the article, pause the video, and, analyze it if you'd like. Alright, guys, and I'm going to end off the video by showing you guys this. So on Ripple's official page, guys, it's their official page. This is XRP market metrics. Market capitalization, 150 billion. XRP volume, 138 billion. Settlement speed, 3.86 seconds. This is just huge, guys. This is huge. 150 billion market cap, guys. That's not normal. Like, that is just crazy, guys. I'm so excited. It just really hyped me up when I see this. It is weird, guys. It is really weird that, this is their official page, guys. So we're not saying that somebody's lying or playing around with it. You never know what's going on. There could be, some inside detail that nobody knows. This is what I'm going to end off the video by. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys go ahead and smash that like button for daily XRP videos. Subscribe to my channel for daily XRP videos as well. And obviously comment your thoughts down below about XRP Ripple. What's going on, guys? What is all of this supposed to mean? Hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you next time.